My name is Paul O'Donnell and I'm the project manager of Churchfield Community Trust, which is a community-based organisation situated on the north side of Cork City. As an organisation, we would be of the view that each person should be eligible to achieve support in the context of substance misuse and support in the context of criminality, if persons have engaged in criminal behaviour previously, to achieve the support around that. And that could be in an outreach capacity, in a special category community employment capacity, or we run a number of standalone initiatives such as literacy support, study skills. We also have addiction counselling by appointment for persons who would request same. Just working with people in the context of employment, mentoring, working with people side by side, engaging with challenges as they arise, working collaboratively, and also working to plan future progression. So the philosophy is one of ignorance, really, not to presume that we would know the needs of any person coming to use our service, and that would have come about via the Serve-On model, which would underpin our practice. We focus on making positive interventions with people, building relationships with people, and working with people where they are at. And as I said, it's the Serve-On model, and that was established in Trinidad and Tobago in the 70s, I believe. Sustainability and care of the environment is very important in terms of the work of the Trust. We have a horticulture initiative, and that's partially based on this site, on the Cork Foyer site, which is a shared site operated by Cork City Council. So the collaborative aspect of this is very important. We also have a horticulture site in the Hydro Farm and Tower, Blarney, County Cork, and currently we are engaging in the planning of a new site at St Mary's campus, and that's a collaborative initiative which will be supported by the Health Service Executive, particularly the Community Department. And this will be with a view to establishing a long-term base for our horticulture team, with a view to engaging with persons from the local area to create a space around, we would say, horticulture, awareness of the environment, and a positive space in the context of mental health. Opportunities for college students are something that we would have an important view on, in terms of that the placement is an important aspect of development in terms of the students' progression, but also in the context of immersion within our own organisation. Also the positive role modelling aspect of the immersion is vitally important. We do engage with a number of colleges. We certainly wouldn't necessarily take a high volume of students, but we would seek out students who would have a certain amount of experience and a skills match where they could make a contribution to our organisation, and also where the organisation could make a contribution to the students' development. So students generally would work alongside the staff, and they would shadow the staff, but they would also work in a capacity whereby they would be mentored by the staff team, but they would also mentor participants. Yeah, one specific example of a student making a significant contribution was a field trip to Glasgow in 2019, and that was in conjunction with the staff team and the participant. Also in conjunction with University College Cork, and the point of the field trip was to research social enterprises, to see how social enterprises were working in Glasgow, and also in terms of the networks with which social enterprises were working and how they operated. And again, there was a significant contribution made by the student in this instance, and they would have represented the college very well, ourselves, but also the student would have given a very positive account of themselves as a student. Just that they would come and bring themselves, bring their own life experiences, be professional in their approach, be boundaried in terms of operating professional boundaries, but also be open to learning.